definitely.
Welcome back to the Nerd Couch, where we're arguing about which episode we're recording. It's an episode.
It's an episode. I'm gonna buy some things.
You gonna buy potions?
Yeah.
Potions. Who buys potions? You just spam going to the fucking Pokemon Center.
Yeah, but I'm not that lucky. Shit, I can only get 3 of super potions.
We're not even that strong yet. Hold
but
up.
I'd like to have them.
How many Pokeballs do we have?
10.
Okay, we're good.
God, I still feel like we caught that one Shroomish that one time. For
I
some
really
reason.
don't think so.
Know. We never did catch that Wingdle though.
No. We'll get to it. I
Fire
forgot
sounds?
about seeing this, and I was just like, excuse me?
I'm obviously a skilled trainer. Stop it, you.
Oh, man.
I remember back in my day, you had to work for your HMs.
I remember back in the original, it was like, oh, you want an HM? This is the only one in existence, but you can have it.
Go find my teeth.
Go find my teeth.
Remember?
I sure do.
That's how you got surf, right?
Yep, that's how you got surf.
And then you found strength in the fucking
You find strength
in the Safari
there.
Zone,
Yep.
where you find the teeth. So you find 2 HMs basically.
Yep.
Pokemon Trainer School. Did you know? You can have a 2-on-2 battle with a cellular trainer. Catch eyes. Did you also know that I don't care?
I think the coolest part, though, was getting cut on the SSN back in the day. Because the ship captain was literally like, yeah, I've only got 2 of these. You and your rival can have it. And it's like, how the fuck did anybody else get the 3rd badge unless they happen to walk up right as you cut the bush?
I don't know. Maybe people were just smart and walked beside the bush or over the tree because it looks
That's
very,
crazy
very
talk.
small.
Resident Evil 4 style, like, oh, this is a knee-high fence. I can't walk over it.
Yeah, basically. Can I go to the gym?
Gym
Get ripped?
I mean, you can? Will you beat it? I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, I mean, I have water Pokemon. This is a rock type.
Is it?
Yeah.
I really don't remember the gym order at all.
Yeah, Roxanne.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
I really love the designs of the gym leaders in this one.
Okay. That Geodude's like, yeah, bring it on! And you're just like, Dinkelberg.
And then, yeah, Dinkelberg just uses water gun and wins.
And Dinkelberg grew to level 30.
What is it, level 16 that it evolves into?
Pretty sure it's 16 for Gem 3.
I really can't remember, but in the first gen, wasn't it like different levels for each starter?
Yeah, I think so.
Like, I think it was like 16 for Charmander and like 15 for Squirrel. I really can't remember.
Something like that.
Yeah, dual battle. This is what I wanted.
I forgot that you could actually, like, intentionally set this up by walking in front of 2 people at once.
Yeah.
I love how suddenly they're working together, too.
Well, I mean,
Like, yeah, it's in a gym, so it makes sense like that. But you can do this with strangers outside, too.
none of my things are gonna do. Harden. This is all I can do.
It's not a bad plan. Isn't Bug weak to rock, or was that not implemented yet?
I don't know. All I remember is that Mom's gonna grow level 8.
You didn't remember that? That just happened. Oh my god, another fucking Geodude.
Defense curl? Try out
Oh
my
god.
Harden.
Is this a Metapod battle?
Yes.
Oh god. Well, it sucks for that Geodude because Water Gun is special damage, not physical.
Yep. And it's time for weakness because it's rock and ground.
It is true. Yet this thing is still allowed into fighting competitions. Yay, Pokemon anime. Makes so much nonsense.
Well, in all honesty, the early anime did not make a lot of sense. As time went on, it got better until Black and White.
What everything just got thrown in the trash can.
And then I just don't care for Iris as a companion.
I still really want to know, like, why every different region Pikachu's just a piece of shit, and...
Well, he took on legendaries in the 3rd gen.
Right.
Like, he took on the Regis and Latios.
Right. Not to mention he stood up to Mewtwo in Gen 1, like...
Well, those were movies. Those don't. Well, the first movies counted as canon because of that whole debacle of why Giovanni wasn't there to face Ash.
Yeah.
Because that whole thing.
Right. Wait, how did he get the Earth Badge, or did he just not?
He fought Team Rocket.
That's right. We talked about this already. I was asleep. And by
Gary
asleep,
never
I
did
mean
get the Earth
really
Badge,
no.
though.
Well, Gary had fucking 12 badges out of
He had
8.
10 badges.
Was it 10?
10.
Okay. 10 badges out of 8, and like 4 of them were make-believe.
Well, I mean, there was that one episode where they did that Pokemon Academy thing,
Yeah.
that training thing, where if they did win, they would actually get a legal badge.
Wait, they get a badge for that? I thought...
Yeah, remember?
No.
It was that whole thing where...
I thought it was just like you had to progress through the grades, and like, depending on your grade...
No,
it
not
counted
that
as
one.
badges.
Not that one. It was the one where they had that joke test. Well, not the test wasn't a joke. It was a joke in the test where...
A Jigglypuff is seen from above?
Yep. And then after
fucking
that,
episode.
they had to do that rented Pokemon battle thing.
Oh, yeah!
What was that one?
That was actually really cool.
And then whoever passed that thing would actually get a legal badge.
Huh. That's actually really cool. I hardly remember that.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird things I remember.
I want to go back and watch Gen 1, but I don't want to go back and watch it and be like, why did I like this?
Well, it's on Netflix.
But I don't want to be like, why did I like this? Because I know it was bad.
Well, here we are, fighting Roxanne. Something,
First
something...
image, right?
Yeah, something, something, song reference. Roxanne.
You don't have to put out your red light?
Yeah.
Pretty sure she's not a hooker?
There she could be. Look at those tights. Those leggings. And she's pointing at something. I don't know what she's pointing at.
I'm not getting involved with that. And I'm definitely not making a rock hard joke.
No, that's Brock. Why did he give you the TM
I'm
bide?
rock hard.
Why did he give you the TM bide?
Because he's biding his time before he kidnaps all the women he wants to have sex with.
Yeah, that's anime Brock. Not video game Brock.
Hey now. You don't know that. You don't know video game Brock's problems.
Well, his problem was that he didn't have a shirt on.
That's true. I didn't even think about that. Huh.
I can't remember if they changed it for Johto.
I
though.
think they did.
Okay. Wow, we grew like 3 levels in this one episode.
Yeah. That's what happens when you power level.
I'm
shorter.
trying to learn bide now. No.
On a Mudkip? No.
Oh, nose pass.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that thing.
God, it's such a weird ass Pokemon when I first saw it. It's still weird ass, but like, look at that.
Yeah, especially because I couldn't tell that those were feet. I thought that was a mouth back in the day. It kind of looks like it.
God, it's fucking big nose. And then Probopass. It's not really a don't block my water gun.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. I thought I was confusing block with disable.
Well, a giant red X falls down. Like, what else would you think?
You cheater. But yeah, Probopass.
I mean, that's just a berry. That's not a fucking hyper potion.
It's mustache.
That's the potion.
Its mustache isn't even like hair. It's like the metal shavings.
Yep.
Like you could do in those like. What were they called? Happy Harry or no? Wait, that's a YouTube user. Have you seen
It's
any of his?
something like that, and no, I haven't. I'll have to look him up now though, because that's a
Happy
great
Harry is
name.
hilarious. He did a parody of Watchmen and made it look like a Saturday morning cartoon in the 80s. It's fucking hilarious.
I don't know a lot about it, but I know that Watchmen is fucked up. So
That's
really
what makes
funny
it so
to me.
good. Let's see. He also did a Skyrim parody.
Good.
That one was fucking hilarious.
We should play Skyrim. Not like play it seriously, just like fuck around to the extreme.
Like have a one-off or like a couple offs.
A couple offs, yeah.
Still seems that I have much more to learn.
About being a hooker?
Sure.
Leave your money in the jar over there.
Why should I leave the money? She's giving me money.
She's a hooker, you're paying her.
I'm not paying her to battle, she's paying me to win.
I don't think you know how hookers work. She's paying me to win. Oh man. Well, we have an official badge. We can use cut and...
What's TM39? Rock Tomb?
Yes!
I remember
It's
my
actually
shit.
a really good move.
Yeah.
I also love how, like, anytime you get a TM, they don't just say, hey, it does this, or hey, it's pretty strong and it has some side effects. It's like, you drop some fucking rocks on your opponent, and it's like, oh, yeah? Certified trainers? Wiener girl.
Yeah, that's a good feeling.
Somebody had to etch that in. Just let that,
Yeah, probably this guy.
let that sink in.
Whoa, what a breathtaking victory. My cheering must have worked. Great, check your trainer card. The stone badge you got should be properly recorded on it. In other words, you climbed the first step in the stairs to become the champion. I read that wrong.
Whatever.
That's gotta be
People get the idea.
awesome. See, this guy, he gives you so much confidence because he's all like, hey, yo, champ in the making.
Right. Hey,
Like,
you can do it.
He always believes in me.
And yet he's not your friend.
Could be my friend.
He's not your friend.
Could be. Could be my acquaintance.
Look at that badge that doesn't look like a rock at all.
Wait, how do I change my trainer card?
Can you?
Like, what was this?
I think it's battle stats and stuff.
Is it?
But since we're not going to be doing any of that, it's
Like, okay.
going to remain blank forever.
Yeah, I guess, okay.
I think you had to talk to people, like, upstairs in the trade room and stuff. I don't remember.
I don't either.
Get out of the way.
Oh, man.
Wait,
Is that the guy who cheered me on?
that's the guy that cheered you on. And he doesn't want his goods taken. I mean, I wouldn't either.
Yeah, I wouldn't want my goods taken. Who's this guy?
Better run the opposite direction and talk to some random person.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Gotta
Wait,
get
stop,
my Pokemon.
thief. Not my problem.
It isn't. I'm not getting dragged into this.
Maybe not this episode.
No, not this episode at least.
So much has happened.
Yep. Actually, a decent amount happened.
Yeah.
We rose like
Oh, that wasn't
3
sarcastic. Like, we did a lot.
3 levels, a gym battle.
A gym badge.
Yeah. Because what's the second gym badge?
I don't remember.
Fuck. First Roxanne, second.
Isn't it Bug or is that third?
I thought
Or maybe Bug's Johto.
yeah, but the second bug was Johto.
I'm really confused, man. This
Yeah.
was not my favorite gen.
I know.
We've talked about that a
I
bunch.
know.
I don't remember a lot of the
Uh,
game other than, like, I hated this part, I hated that part.
God, can you hate this gen?
And
It's so good.
The
It
funniest
introduced
part...
so many good things.
Yeah, and it introduced so many bad things.
Like what?
Like, hey, you enjoy the Pokedex? Fuck you. Hey, you don't
We
like
told-
water
we've-
Pokemon?
we've-
Go surfing for hours.
We've been through this.
And the argument still holds.
The reason that the first gen was remade was so you could complete your Pokedex.
Yep.
And Emerald was made so that you didn't have to buy fucking Ruby and Sapphire or have a friend.
Or have a friend.
Or have a friend.
Oh.
I mean...
Or a lot of money and just buy both versions yourself.
Yeah, that's what I did.
I was that kid.
I was that kid until 3rd gen.
Third gen, I just bought Ruby and I didn't like it enough to get the others.
Well, I had a friend that had
I
Sapphire.
think by that point, I think by that point I had friends.
And then I had then I bought Emerald
I didn't
because
have
I was
friends
just like,
until
why
Ruby
not?
and Sapphire.
I didn't have friends until
I just
then.
realized how I worded that. Well,
I didn't have friends.
whatever.
Pokemons were my friends. But at least
It's
they made
not
surfing a
untrue.
lot faster in this game.
They did.
Because, like, it wasn't like 1 pixel at a time.
Yeah.
They made it like vroom!
Still takes forever.
And then they slowed it down in 4th gen, I believe. Which sucked.
Yeah, I think they did.
4th gen sucked.
I'm trying to remember anything I liked from 4th gen. Cricket Tot?
Wasn't that 5th gen?
It might be 5th gen.
Yeah, we've also discussed this.
Whatever.
When I replayed 4th gen, I didn't like it as much as I did when I first played it.
Yeah.
Which means I'm gonna have to
4th
play.
gen's Diamond and Pearl, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Which means I keep on saying it, but I'm gonna have to replay 5th gen because I didn't like it when I first played it.
I liked 5th gen when I played it. I still need to play 5.2, if you will.
5.2?
Yeah, Black or White 2.
Yeah, but that's not point 2.
I mean, it basically is, because it takes place after, and it is a continued storyline.
Yeah, but it's not 5.2.
Totally is.
That's like calling Final Fantasy X to 10.2.
Yeah, well, 10-2's stupid,
It is.
and so's 10.
But
It's
the
dumb.
battle system is actually pretty good in that game.
I wouldn't know.
The story and characters are just
I wouldn't
bad.
know.
But it goes to like the job system.
Okay,
Like in
I can appreciate
other
that.
Final Fantasies.
The reason
different.
why I've never played Final Fantasy X is one of my ex-girlfriends actually worked on it.
Really?
Yeah. And that was just kind of like, I want nothing to do with her, this video game.
Final Fantasy
Which
X
is a really stupid reason for hating a game. But I don't really hate it, I just don't want to play it.
Final Fantasy X is a good game.
If you
The
say so.
the voice acting is not great because it was the
Well, that's at the
It
time where they
was-
started doing voice acting.
yeah
I wouldn't expect it to be fantastic.
yeah
As long as it's better than Mega Man 8.
or Mega Man X4.
X4. Oh god.
We've talked about that as well. It was the same team,
Same team.
of actors or something like that.
Well, we're gonna cut this one here officially.
That we will.
Catch you guys in the next one.